Okay, hi everyone. I am trying this on my new webcam, which I have yet to use, but I thought it would be something, to try. It is Tuesday around noon. I am taking a little break from work. We have a lot of things going on, and unfortunately, I have to wait for some processes to complete. So while that's happening, I have a little break, and I was going to make lunch, but I decided to do a blog instead. Um, hmm. What do we talk about? Well, let's see. This weekend was really fun. The 14th was my 1 year anniversary with Tony. So that was really cool. We did a nice dinner. We did drinks with friends. Turned out really nice. Nothing too big, nothing, overly special because most of our money is being saved for the house. And plus, he's got training and he's working 2 jobs right now while we transition into his new position. But it was fun. I liked it. I had a good time. It was just what I wanted, pace-wise. And I think he was happy with it, too. Let's see. Oh, he bought me this chair. I know you can't really see it all that well, but it's really super soft and fun and cozy and... he really didn't have to, and I don't know if he bought it specifically for our anniversary, or if he bought it just because he knew that my old one sucked, but either way, it was good, and I thank you for it. We went to Boulder this weekend. My friend Gina had she works for the Boulder homeless shelter, and she wanted to do a volunteer appreciation day. And so she decided that she was going to make shish kebabs. Well, she didn't really have any prior knowledge as to how to make them or what ingredients or whatever. So she enlisted me and a few people to help her. And since it's volunteer appreciation, she couldn't really ask the volunteers to help. So she instead... like I said, enlisted us to help her. And it was kind of fun, got about, 60 pounds of beef and 60 pounds of chicken and 3 cases of green peppers, mushrooms, onions, all that kind of stuff. Well, I sent her this long, drawn-out email of how to make marinades and how to cut up the chicken and make cubes and things like that. And as it turns out, I was in charge of cutting up the chicken and the beef and cooking it all and marinating it when I got there. So it was kind of fun because, one, I got to work at the homeless shelter, which was very much like working at a school cafeteria, very same layout. And it kind of reminded me of when I worked at George Webb, the greasy spoon I used to work at in Wisconsin. It, with the big flat stainless stove and cooking for masses of people, and it was very interesting. So on Monday night, we ended up going to the volunteer appreciation party just to see how it would turn out. Hung out with some friends. It turned out to be a really good time. The shish kebabs turned out very well. We did a do-it-yourself. So we set out all the trays. Well, they set out all the trays. I didn't do much of anything. They set out all the trays and the meat, and then they had a grill. You put your shish kebab together and hand it off to the cook. They cook it. You come back in 5 minutes and pick it up. It was great. So that was really fun. I felt like I did some good karma work, I guess you could say. Along with that, this weekend, Patrick and Joe were here in Denver, or at least Colorado, and so we got to spend some good time with them. We went out for drinks. We went to a cute little Mexican rooftop restaurant and had some margaritas, and we went to Happy Noodle and had a couple drinks on Saturday. I think it was, yeah. And then Sunday, what did we do? I don't remember. Sunday, the boys came over and we ordered pizzas and watched some funny YouTube videos and some Mad TV and only the good ones, of course, the Stephanie Weir and stuff like that. those kind of episodes, which always are very close to my heart. You know, anything from Miss Swan to Dot to what's her name when she plays a 7th grader for trying to avoid doing her homework. Anyway, just if you feel interested, YouTube, Mad TV, Stephanie Weir, Weir, I think, and you'll find some really funny stuff. What else? Pretty much every weekend is going to be busy until the move. This weekend, Grant is coming into town, into Denver, from Fort Lauderdale. My friend Swifty is coming in from California as he passes back through. He's moving to the Midwest, and his trip will allow him to stay overnight. Will allow him to stay overnight. So I'll get to see him. I haven't seen him in probably 2 years. What else? The last weekend of the month, I'm supposed to go to Milwaukee, but that's Memorial Day weekend, so I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's see. The first weekend of the month, we have something going on here that I can't remember. The next weekend of June is Pride Fest in Milwaukee. That's, I believe, the 11th or the 12th. Let's just check that. Yeah, the 11th. And then Denver Pride Fest is the 18th and the 19th and the 20th that weekend. And then we close on the house in June 22nd. So, which available, by the way, if you want to look at the house, how it is now. They've done so much more to it. It's at house.sunny.org. If you look at that link, and I'll put a link in my blog, but if you look at that link, you can see the stucco that they finished, and looks really good. So yeah, there's that. And then, so the 22nd through the 27th of June is probably going to be, you know, putting everything together, making sure everything works, and getting that all set up. Which, now that I think about it, I may have to coordinate a little bit because I think I may be offline internet-wise for a couple days. That may suck. But I should probably take those days off to work anyway, just so I can not have to worry about work and get moved in. Anyway, that's pretty much all I had. I hope you guys had a great weekend yourself. And if any of you are planning on coming out to Denver for Pride Fest, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see some of you at Milwaukee Pride or in a couple weeks. And hope y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy your Memorial Day if I don't get to talk to you. Thanks. Love y'all. Bye.